Alrighty guys, how's it going? Today I'll be going over all of the confirmed mobs and changes in the new Cedar Mountain update for the Fossils and Archaeology mod. Now for the context, Cedar Mountain refers to the rock formation in eastern Utah that has one of the most richest and most diverse fossil records of the early Cretaceous period. So basically, it's a great place to go check out some dinosaurs, and this update will bring some of those dinosaurs from that area into this mod. And speaking of dinosaurs, our first one we got here is the Acrocanthosaurus, aka the high-spined lizard. Now this looks great. This is just great. I love the colors, I like the texturing, I like how you can see the high spine feature on its back. And by the way, this dinosaur is not actually my favorite. It's the cousin of my favorite dinosaur of all time, the Carcharodontosaurus, that lived over in Africa, while the Acrocanthosaurus lived in North America. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this addition to the mod. I like how we're getting a proper carc, and when I say carc, I mean the full name. It's just the full name is so long. The only carc that we have is the Allosaurus, and that is an older cousin of both the Acro and the carc, and the Giganotosaurus, and the Mapusaurus, and the Tyrannotitan as well. And the Allosaurus belongs to the Allosauridae family. That is basically, it set the stage for the carc family to become bigger and become the massive sauropod killers. And moving on, we have now the Falcarius. Before making this video, or prior to making this video, I had no idea what this thing was. And apparently it's a relative, or, well, it is, it belongs to the Therizinosauridae family. Interesting. I like the model. It looks nice. It has some long arms. It has some cool feathers. I like the swamp green on its neck and the blue-green color, I guess. It also coexisted with the Utahraptor and the Gastonia. And speaking of the Gastonia, that is next to be added. So the Gastonia belongs to a group of dinosaurs called the Nodosauridae, and that is a group of clubless ankylosaurs. And its name means Gaston's lizard, which is apparently dedicated to Robert Gaston, a paleo artist and fossil collector. So that's a nice little fact. And apparently it evolved to defend against the Utahraptor. It has these massive bony plates called sacral shield over its lower back and pelvis. So that's kind of neat. And moving on, we have ourselves another Nodosauridae animal. So this is Sauropelta. It means lizard shield, so another type of ankylosaur. Again, it has no club, and it's a medium-sized animal. It's 17 to 20 feet long and 5 feet tall, and it has these spikes on its neck, which is pretty interesting to help it. Probably to help it, live, obviously, and keep off any attackers. And moving on, we have the Tenontosaurus, which means sinew lizard. And sinew means tendon, which refers to the bony tendons on its back. Now, the model here, I don't know. It looks like a Dryosaurus at first. I don't really see anything other than Dryosaurus. I need like a side profile view because I can't see the very iconic like hip tendon on its back, on its like tail. I don't see that. I mean the tail's long, it looks like, but it's just it looks like a Dryosaurus. So but hopefully they fix that. But anyway, this animal belongs to the Iguanodontia family, interestingly enough. And it's medium sized, 20 to 22 feet long and 10 feet tall on its hind legs, but only 5 feet tall normally, so decently sized. And again, it coexisted with the Acrocanthosaurus and Sauropelta as well, and Deinonychus. So I'm honestly concerned about this animal for its well-being when it's dead now, but it has no plates, it has no armor, its size is decent. It has a tail that's probably very strong. It could be like a whip. But the Tenontosaurus was known as the bacon of dinosaurs, as it was very abundant. So perhaps it was like deer. Like deers they can reproduce a lot, but they're just kind of dumb, to put it lightly. But I'm sure it was fine. I mean, not to hate on the dinosaur itself. It's a cool little dinosaur. Got a tail to defend itself, but I think when you have Deinonychus and Acro roaming around in the same place, I don't know if you can afford to just not have armor. But that's just it is what it is. And lastly here, Utahraptor, although there is no model yet. I checked the official Discord server and I checked the wiki page. I just saw no information about it aside from the fact that it is confirmed to be coming to this update. But again, there's no model, there's no nothing about it. So, and also that was 6 new dinosaurs and not 7. So I don't know where the last one is at. Again, wiki page only saw 6 and not 7. But anyway, those are the new and confirmed dinosaurs coming to the Fossils and Archaeology mod. Next up, we have some fish changes to the living fossils, as they are called. So these are the alligator gar and the sturgeon. So first off, the gars are now split into 2 different species. We have the alligator gar with a new skin, very fancy, and then we have long-nosed gar. And by the way, if you didn't know, the gar and the sturgeons are called living fossils because they are very old fish dating back to 200 million years ago, and they're still living to this day. However, some of them are in danger because of human activity, but that's, just how things are. Now for the sturgeon, not sturgeon, I don't think it's sturgeon, I think it's sturgeon. They're now separated into 3 different species. The first one here is beluga sturgeon, and this one lives in Eastern Europe and Western Asia, and it's very big, very big, 20 feet long. It's the largest freshwater and bony fish that lives today. A very cool fish, looks pretty nice here in the Minecraft format here. And this is the one that's critically endangered. Unfortunately, I think they're down to like double digits in some areas. It's pretty bad. Very unfortunate. Moving on though, we have the shovel-nosed sturgeon, and this one looks kind of cool. It's very small, very small actually, 19 to 33 inches. That is actually tiny. And apparently it's basically a high-speed submarine, so pretty neat. And last off, we have the white sturgeon, and this one lives in freshwaters of North America, and it gets to 20 feet long, the largest freshwater fish in North America, by the way. Pretty cool. And there you go. Those are the fish changes. And now we move on to the remodels for some of the dinosaurs in this mod. So first off, we have the Mosasaurus. Well, not a dinosaur, I know, marine reptile, but this one has a Rudolph nose. Apparently it's red with a very lovely, I love this gray to white gradient. Looks great, fantastic. And then we have the Triceratops, which are now green, and I don't know if I dig this change. It looks a bit more simplistic. Maybe I gotta go check out the current models right now, but I don't know. I like the baby, and I like the color. It's just the texturing, I think it's okay. The eyes are more realistic now, I think. I think the eyes currently are more cartoonish as far as I remember. And then we have a remodel for the Spinosaurus, and it looks better than what it is right now, but I'm still not a fan of the pink and, what do you call that? Oh, what's the color? Oh, the ruby color. I like the texturing, of course, but like, why is it pink first? I mean, I don't have anything against pink. It's just, I don't know. It's okay. And finally, we have the remodel for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is a massive upgrade. This might just be my favorite skin in the entire mod so far. I mean, the gradient is good. The texturing is good. I love the colors. I love the facial area. I love that brown on its neck. And it's just great. Massive upgrade. And there you go. That is it. That is everything coming to the Cedar Mountain update as of today. Now, of course, these things can change. There's no set release date. Make sure you keep that in mind. The devs never give out release dates for this type of thing because updates take a long time to make. They have to animate, they have to make the texture, they have to make the new models. It is a lot. It is a very big process. So, and well, I hope you guys found this video enjoyable or helpful, and I will see you guys later. See ya.